Here with Lindy Duncan. Lindy, what a day. 6 under, bogey free, or 8 under overall, just 3 back of Charley Hull, who has the lead right now. Just assess your round. I mean, what was an impressive show of golf?
Yeah, it was solid. Off the tee into the greens, it was pretty good. I had a couple close ones, and I made some nice putts.
What have you been seeing out here this week that's really been working? Obviously played pretty solid yesterday too with the 2 under round, but today it just seems like you lit it up on the front nine.
Yeah, the front nine was good. I had a lot of good numbers, and my caddy and I were just seeing a lot of the same shots. And he asked me if I was committed before a lot of my shots, and I felt good. So yeah, it was definitely a good front nine and a solid back nine.
Walk me through those 2 back-to-backs. You had 2 back-to-back twice in the front nine.
Yeah, I was trying to do 3 in a row because we had a bet, but I didn't get it, so I owe him tacos. But yeah, they were just good shots and, good conversion putts. And, the greens were pretty fast, so got to play a little more break.
What have you found on the greens in particular? I've heard they're pretty slick going downhill, pretty slow going uphill. I mean, obviously that's typical with Bermuda greens, but what have you found in particular that's really worked?
Yeah, you've really got to pay attention to, which color you're seeing, and then kind of take it from there. But yeah, looking at it from all sides. So I think that's partly why it's a little slow out there, because the greens really are tricky.
We're just counting them up. This is your 8th LPGA tour event this season. I know you've been kind of playing out on the Epson mainly the last couple of years, but to be back out here, you've played some solid golf, top 10 your way into Canada, and around like this, and to be in contention heading into the weekend. What are those feelings like?
It's great. Yeah, I feel like my game is trending, and I feel a lot more confidence in my game, and yeah, it's a good feeling.
When did that switch flip for you, the confidence switch?
I would say somewhere around middle of June. I started feeling pretty good. I was playing some good rounds on the Epson tour, and I got a break. I got into Canada and took advantage of it. I played really nicely, and wasn't expecting to play this stretch of tournaments because I was quite far down the alternate list. But it was great to get in and just keep trying to climb up.
You're early 30s, LPGA Tour, or just a veteran of professional golf at this point. I mean, what have you leaned on? I know things have kind of been a little challenging the past few years, but what have you really leaned on and gone, you know what, I can go out there and I can fight my way back?
Yeah, there's been definitely a lot of questions and doubts, and having to work through that has been something a new challenge, and one that I didn't really want to go through, didn't feel ready for it, but took a little time to think about that, and kind of been leaning on a lot of the good training that I've done over the past, and kind of gone back to a lot of that training, and just really focus on trying to get better, and the results are going to be what they're going to be.
No, it's a challenging golf course heading into the weekend. A lot of players, I know one shot at a time, I know sticking to the process is kind of what everybody does, but you have nothing to lose at this point. Being 8 under, being a few back, heading into the weekend, I mean, are you really going to go try to attack this golf course with nothing to lose?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great game plan. I haven't really thought about it, but absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks,
You're
dude.
so good.